What's going on, everybody? This Black Collar King, man. I'm here with DC That Go Hard. That's at DC That Go Hard, man. That's his album right there, Love and Pain. Go get that on all streaming platforms. Follow him on Facebook, DC Toronto Dumps. Shout out to my Facebook audience, man. Shout out to my Instagram audience. Shout out to my team, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that knows us. Shout out to everybody that's not here. Shout out to everybody that will be here. Hey, man, we're just over here.
Shout out to the Untitled as fuck, though.
Hey, go follow us at the Untitled as fuck on Instagram. Untitled as fuck. Untitled AF on Facebook, man. Follow us. We got stuff coming. Got some announcements, man. I'm excited about what we about to get going. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get this thing started in a little bit, man. DC, how you feeling, brother?
Just feeling great, man. I feel better if I get that tray.
Bet.
Yeah, I'm excited, Mike. I'm glad you're doing this, bro.
Hey,
I'm
man.
excited for you, man.
Hey, bro, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So, man, what I'm about to do, what I'm trying to do is just do a series of highlighting different Huntsville artists, people that I know, people that I played with, and people that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because Huntsville has a lot of untapped talent. You know what I'm saying? And any publicity, no matter how small or big, is, still publicity. DC.
Oh, thank you so
And,
much.
you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you've seen my Instagram TV that I just posted, man, you'll see that I posted, like, dude, I'm just using what I got. You know what I'm saying? And I see people do stuff when I'm doing all the time. So, hey, why not? So I'm about to do something that I saw from another podcast. And so what we're going to do, we're probably going to be here for maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And what we're going to do, we're going to take shots every 15 minutes. But I'm going to go through
It's gonna be
some
crazy
questions.
for me.
Yeah.
I don't
And
drink
then,
like that no more.
and we're drinking gin. If you know me, you know what type of gin I'm drinking. So,
That Bombay.
oh yeah. If you saw my story, you'll see that I did like a Sapphire Symphony. If you didn't see it, let me know and I'll send you the picture. But it's I love Bombay. It's the only thing I drink. So yeah, for real. It's the only thing I drink. So I'm about to get this started in like maybe 20 seconds. So we're about to get this thing started. So like I said, every 15 minutes we're going to take a shot. So right now, this 15 minutes is about to start. You ready?
I guess I don't really got a choice.
All right, yes, sir. Let's do it.
You said what? You got your shot? No, I don't got, I already took one, so
okay.
I gotta pour me another one.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where my cup is, man. Oh. See, I done got two toe up before I came here.
All right, bet. All right, bro. So, where you from, brother?
I am from Raleigh, North Carolina,
Raleigh, North Carolina.
the greatest city in this country.
Yes, sir. So, all right, being from Raleigh, North Carolina, man, how was it different, like the music scene? How long were you there before you came to Huntsville?
I was in Raleigh, well, just North Carolina, period, for about 22 odd years before I came to Huntsville.
So, what did you gig a lot out there? Did you do a lot of what you're doing right now?
Yeah,
back then?
pretty much the exact same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like playing for churches, you know what I'm saying? Finding a little R&B stuff to do here and there, you know what I'm saying, when I can. But it's pretty similar out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of talent in Huntsville. A lot of people don't realize that, but I have a fortunate position, you know, to be in. I get to see a lot of artists. I get to see a lot of musicians, you know what I'm saying? So it's a great city for that, man.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So being in Huntsville, I guess what would be some distinct differences, like when you came down here, like, dude, all right, these musicians have this different style or something about them compared to being at home.
See,
especially coming to Oakwood.
Right, that's exactly what I was about to hit on. So yeah, like I went to Oakwood, and for me, it's not even necessarily about the people from this city necessarily, but it's just a mecca of people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just Oakwood. You got A&M, you got UAH. So you know you got a lot of people from different places here. So it's like the styles kind of mesh. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Musicians have their own language in the first place. So it's like just to have more people from different areas with their different perspectives on music, you know, it's pretty crazy. You know?
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, man, was piano your first instrument?
You know, it wasn't. I was a drummer first.
Oh, okay. How long did you play drums before you were like, okay, I need to switch?
So I had my first drum set when I was like maybe 2 or 3, and I was always, you know, I'm a church boy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody know that shit.
True that.
But I would just be like sitting next to the drummer, like from 2 to maybe 5, and then when I was 5, I got my own real set. My dad had a studio in the house, so you know what I'm saying. Like he just set it up in the studio so I could practice whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
Played drums from like 5 to 12, but then I met my piano teacher. It was like I had never at this point I thought a piano is like the most boring instrument like ever, bro. But like when I heard him play, it was just something different, and I was like, man, I gotta learn this instrument. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of when I put the drums behind me, and I was like, I'm just gonna full out just learn how to play piano.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It looks like, man, it's paying off, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. So, what was it like teaching yourself, going over into like the producing side, with, you know, playing keys and stuff? So, what was it like teaching yourself how to like mix and master inside of like learning keys, learning production and stuff like that?
Well, see, that's the whole mixing mastering thing. That's a whole later side because that's more recent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like as far as production goes, so I have to credit my Uncle Ray. You know, if you come across this, shout out to you.
Yes, sir.
But he's a DJ, and he gave me my first program. You know what I'm saying? He lived in Utah. Don't ask me why this nigga live in Utah, bro. But he lives in Utah. And so, like, when we visited him, the first time I went there and we visited him, I had brought my laptop, of course, and he was just like, let me put this program on your computer. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really mess with it while we were there. You know, we were vacationing, so it was too busy.
Yeah.
But, like, on the plane ride back, I was fiddling with it. Of course, there was no keyboard on the plane or whatever, but I was learning how to match MIDI and like how to make chords and stuff like that. Just on the plane ride back because there's nothing else to do. And that kind of like sparked my inkling of like trying to learn how to do the creation process. You know what I'm saying? And really like learn it. So I went from that program was Ableton. So that was the first program I ever used.
Wow. Okay.
And then I got into Reason because of my cousin Travis Jones. Like he's a producer. He's produced for like Dead Prez and other people like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, he put Reasons on my computer. So I learned how to mess with Reasons. But that was like like I said, this is like when I first started, man. I was like maybe 9th, 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? So it was a long time ago. But then got into Logic when I went to UNC Chapel Hill. I got into Logic and really learned that program, and then like it's all graduation steps to me. You know, as far as learning the program. So when I learned Logic, that's probably when I got my first MIDI keyboard that I could hook up into my keyboard. And then I realized, okay, production can be like so much easier as long as you have some kind of like as long as you have some kind of like MIDI control device, like you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I can be able to put my chords in. I can actually put in songs that sound like the instruments I'm actually trying to emulate.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And then, okay, that translates into, okay, now at this point I got the creation process, but now it's like I gotta make it sound good. So how I make it sound good? Now I have to listen to all these tracks and just like kind of reference my stuff with that. And then that part took the longest time. I'm just coming into like I told you, I'm just coming in mixing and mastering and really being like confident. Like if I put something out, like I know it's gonna sound really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like even like the album you got playing right now, that's like I did that maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and I've just evolved since then. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna airdrop you some new stuff.
Yeah,
and we're gonna play that, but we're gonna get that popping too. So it's gonna be
Yes, sir.
bro.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Production is like this is my thing, bro.
Okay, bet. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you said that too, man. I didn't know about
the airplane story.
Yeah,
I remember I was listening to somebody's podcast not too long ago, and they were talking about how they had to mix and master a project, but the only thing they had was a MacBook Air, and they were on a plane, and the plane ride from like LA to New York was all the time they had to mix and master that album.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like doing what you can with what you got. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, to make the dream pop, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, man, what was it like building your clientele, like, and then building your whole library of like beats and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? What was like? Okay, the first step is I gotta do this.
Okay, so like as far as clientele, a lot of people in high school like, because I started when I was in 10th grade, so I had a lot of time to like let people know that I do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I know a lot of people back home, they know I do it. You know what I mean? They hit me up for beats. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got here, it was kind of weird because I'm not from here, so it was kind of weird to meet people. But I ain't gonna say exactly, you know what I'm saying, how I meet people, but I meet people here. You know what I mean? You know how I meet people.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I meet people here, and it's just word of mouth now at this point.
Yes.
Like, if you want some fire beats, go to DC. If you want some recording, go to DC.
Yeah, right.
But like, it wasn't like that at first. It was really hard. I ended up working at a gas station. I just literally quit that job.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Just trying to focus on his music.
Yes, sir.
But I just quit that job. But the benefit of having that job was that I met so many different people every day.
Right.
So that kind of helped as well. You know what I'm saying? I was able to like say, hey, like you look like this kind of person. Do you do music?
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, yeah, I actually do happen to do music. I was like, well, I got a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that
Right,
just
right.
sparks up a whole conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, time check. Has it been 15 minutes? Okay. Well, let's take another shot. So,
it's about 8:30 now. So we're gonna kick it from 8:30.
yeah. Okay. Cool. So, I'll say we started at 8:15. So we're on our second round of shots. We got 30 more minutes left in this interview. Two more shots after this one, and then we'll be wrapping this video up. And during this intermission, shop Love Raps. That's what's on my head right now. Love Raps. LOVEWRAPZ. Love Raps. Lisa Love makes great products. She just recently came out with her Love Rap headbands as well. Go check them out. Different sizes. She came out with shirts. Go follow everybody that has them. Like, I mean, it's just a conglomerate of, you know what I'm saying, black people that are really just doing big stuff. It's not just, it's bigger than rap, as Miss Lisa says. And shop Loud House Hemp. If you're in Huntsville, Alabama, it's on 5045 North Memorial Parkway. Like the first one, when you see it, you'll see a flag that says Kava Bar and CBD sold here. It's Loud House Hemp. You want to come see what we got? I'll have more information soon. Go get this album, Love and Pain.
Love and Pain on
By
all
DC.
platforms.
Hey, man. So, man. So, what is your like? Why? What's your motivation? What do you like? Like before you quit your job? What is it like? Okay, I've been doing this for some years. It's like, you know, and I've done this before. I've worked this, you know, job before, and it all, you know what I'm saying, it put me in a bad position. I know I can do something, like, so now, why now? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know. Well, I won't say I don't know. That's just my first reaction. But like, there's this burning passion, bro. Like, I've always known I'm supposed to do music.
Yeah.
And anything else that I'm doing that's taken away from that, it's like, why am I here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this music stuff is all time based. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes time to create. It takes time to mix and master because they're all separate processes.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And it takes time to build a platform. It takes time to go market. It takes time to just do everything involved in music. And if I'm at a 9 to 5 every single day, wasting 40 hours of my life a week doing something for somebody else
Yeah.
that I could be doing for myself,
Yeah.
then I feel cheated.
Yeah. Cause at my last spot, they giving me less hours, but I'm not complaining. So I definitely get that, man. So with that being said, man, during this time, especially when like jobs are kind of sort of scarce, you know, you got 17 million or 40 million in counting on unemployment and everything because of COVID and stuff like that. So man, like how has like COVID changed how you work, when you work, who you work with, you know what I'm saying, how you get paid for your work, you know, etc.
Well, there's different ways, you know. Well, one, I quit my job.
Yeah.
So that income is gone, but I play for a church,
Right.
a very great church,
Yes, sir.
and they take care of me. That's one thing. Then, you know, of course, I got clientele, so if you come and record, they charge you 20 hour, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take niggas' pockets.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? I'm going to do some quality work. I'm going to charge you 30 to 40 to mix your song, depending on how long it is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you want beats, then we talk about price then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
ranges, you know, depending on how much work goes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just all different kind of ways. The day I quit my job, I told you this already.
Mm-hmm.
My brother called me. Shout out to Terrence Bowie. My brother called me and was like, "We need to start doing this trading." And we planning on some big moves.
Yeah.
we talked about that too.
Yeah.
So you know, it's even though this is a weird time for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It could be very scary. It could be very daunting. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way
Yeah.
to make some money.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even if you ain't making no money, it's a way to make some connects to make sure you're straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's really what it's about,
Mhm.
man. You got to find those people that's really about people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that makes you a better person. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Get the money and get the people.
Yeah. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. Get the money, get the people.
Let me see the light.
Yes, sir. So, shoot, I don't even know what shout out to my queen, man, running logistics. I really got a
Oh God.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, 2 partnership team, man. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to all the black queens out there that are elevating their men, man, because we need it. I saw a meme today. Shout out to Tommy G, baby. Like, follow Tommy G on Instagram. That's
Tommy G
T-O
official.
Tommy TOMYGE official. Go follow him, man. We got stuff. Shout out to Maple House, man. I can't wait to show you guys the stuff that we did. And talking about COVID, we did something. Me and Tommy and the boys. Shout out to Alan Dumas. Shout out to BJ Anderson. Follow all those cats on Instagram, man. If you want their Instagrams, DM me. I got you. We did something at an Airbnb. If you saw those pictures that I posted, go look on my Instagram and my Facebook. I posted those videos that are coming with that, man. We did an Airbnb thing. You know what I'm saying? Because some guys got together and was like, hey, let's go apply for this, loan, and they got it. They were like, hey, let's bring different artists together and let's put out a whole bunch of videos. So go follow at Maple House Sessions. Maple House Sessions, exactly how it's spelled. No underscores, no periods. Maple House Sessions. Go follow them. Shout out to all of them, especially the one that prayed over my queen, because her name has significant meaning. You know what I'm saying? So follow them people. Be on the lookout. So, man, where do you see yourself in 5 years, bro?
Rich as fuck, my nigga. Like, oh my god, I can't even talk about half the shit, bro. But we talked about it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Bruh, but you know what I'm saying? That's just stuff we can't put on live. But you know what I'm saying? We gon' get it, right?
Yeah.
That's where I see myself in 5 years,
Yeah,
brother.
let's get it. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, man, like, how do you feel like with doing live shows? You know what I'm saying? How, with everything going on, are you more comfortable with just being like an at-home musician type thing, or how much do you miss like playing live?
Well, I'll be real about that. Like, I'm a real introvert when you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it. I'm real energetic with the people I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People I'm really comfortable and close to, you know. You know what I'm saying? You done seen the other side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, when it comes to like strangers and stuff, it's more of I'm observant type. I'm a listener, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to feel you out before you feel me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't know if that comes from me being a Pisces or
Or
what.
whatever, yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I am. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. This is how I approach life in general.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I feel
say
it.
that,
Yeah, I feel it, man. I've had, I think, if I can recall the March, I've had two live shows between March and now, 2 live shows outside, and I think maybe one of them inside, and then the Maple House session, so like 2 inside too.
This is what I will say. The energy that comes with a live performance is different than just creating at home.
Mhm.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Like, even though I prefer to be at home, it is a very addictive feeling when the crowd is feeling the band or feeling the singer at the time, and it's like almost kind of a magical sense, like it's connection with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
you know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely.
So that feeling is addictive, but I'm a very introverted person.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. I am too, and I feel like I'm almost a hybrid of the two at times. I just have to feel the vibe out, because sometimes, like, if I'm not feeling it, I won't play as well as I know I can at a show, you know. And it's just like, okay, you know. But you know,
I don't know. It's just something about looking out in that crowd. I'm sorry, I had to interrupt.
No,
it's
you're
just
good.
something about looking out in that crowd and you see people just vibing, and you're like, we all vibing.
Bro,
you know?
like, yeah,
That's the kind of validity of proof that music is a universal language, and this is why I love doing what I do, because it's just like I can reach so many people I never thought I could reach.
Yeah, most definitely.
Just
definitely,
because
man,
like they
most
like the
definitely.
sound or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
weird.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what time check? What time is it?
It's 8:40. We ain't
8:40.
here yet.
Okay.
We got like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So to start it off, I will go back memory lane on the same subject on live shows. Do you remember when we played with a Star back at Envy?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. Shout out to the
me.
Lene as
Yeah.
well. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Lene
Yo,
Blues.
that's at Sweatpants Queen. I'm not sure if there's an underscore after or before, but that's at Sweatpants Queen. Go follow her. She plays guitar. She plays bass. She sings. Go follow her.
Dope as fuck.
Dude, so, like, that day was funny because I don't know, because it was me, you, Lene, and I think Ronnie on
I
guitar.
don't know who it was.
But man, that day was fun, bro. We had to like go get you a keyboard, then go get you, and then go get the keyboard, and bring it back. Like, yo, it was crazy, but that show was fun, especially during the solo of it all, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like the last of it, like it was just really fun. It was really fun. Shout out to Star Atkins, wherever she may be, because that was a fun saga in my life when I was just playing for Star.
That was about
randomly.
around. That was when we first met. But that was
First
about,
met,
that was,
bro.
No, it wasn't when we first met, but it was like it was close.
Bro,
it was close. Yeah.
Because you know what? I'm gonna shout out a whole lot of people, right, with these little backstories that I'm going with, man. But back in, I think, like 2016, maybe 17, that was when that's when I was back dating Dion, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And then I think that was when I first saw you.
Oh yeah, with the Free Dope movement.
Yeah,
Shout out
with
to the Free Dope
Dope
movement.
fucking movement, baby. yes, like, and that's
Dope ain't free though. You know what I'm saying?
bro, bro. Like, it was so crazy because I don't know if you remember that night where it was shout out Wade Brown. It was
Oh yeah, shout out Gypsy.
Love My Gypsy Soul, and Gabe.
Yeah,
was
shout out Gabe.
Gabe,
Jermaine,
Jolly. Leon was on drums. Like,
Oh, shout out!
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Lene's brother.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
twin brother, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. Free Lines. If y'all are from Huntsville, y'all remember Free Lines. Y'all remember Free Lines was popping, but as quick as it was popping, it ain't here no more.
You gotta do your business great.
Yeah.
Gotta do your
Bro.
gotta do your business great.
Yo.
Yeah, I said it like I'm from the streets.
Yo.
Straight. You gotta keep your business straight.
I remember I went there one day with during a college party, I believe, and it was just wow, bro. Wow, bro. But I met the owners and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get stuff together with Star or whatever. But you know, what's that time looking like? Okay, cool.
I ain't rushing it. Cause
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't
no,
even
know
drank
it.
like this in a minute.
Hey man,
This nigga got me out of my zone, bro.
Hey, bro. But yeah, we're just having fun, man. For real. Shout out DMR Soul, man.
Oh, shout out DMR.
Because being DC, not too many people know about this, but and I didn't even know until D Allen told me. Follow him at DMR Soul on Instagram. It's DMR D Allen or D Allen DMR Soul on Facebook. Follow him, man. But back in what it was 2018 or 19 or something like that.
You know,
We DC and I sang background for stems that we created for concerts in the park gig that we did.
that was pretty fun.
Yo,
Wait, I didn't sing that.
yeah,
I was like, nah, I'm good.
it was hilarious, bro. It was crazy, man. But like,
I played though. I played.
it was great because we actually needed the vocals more than we actually knew that we did. So shout out to DMR Soul, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just chilling.
Bro, I ain't heard these songs in like years. I ain't gonna even lie, but y'all need to go get these albums for real. I am about to drop some. Matter of fact, let's get into that if you want.
Okay,
I know
yeah.
I'm
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
But you know
so,
what I'm saying? Let me airdrop you this one real quick, bro. This is the next one I'm probably gonna promote. You gotta play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play these.
Okay. So we about to play some exclusive from from DC that go hard.
None of this is even dropped yet, so y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, figure out when everything is gonna be popping. Like I'm sending it to your phone, that's the only thing I see.
Hold on.
Forever, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta excuse me. Oh, we taking this? It's 8:45.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bet. Yes, sir. Boom. All right. Try to airdrop us out. All right. So now we about to play an exclusive from DC.
don't know how to act. You know, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes I don't know how to act, bro.
All right, y'all. Don't know how to act by at DC that go hard. Follow him on Instagram at DCTHAT go hard. And that's on Facebook on Tronald TRONALD DC Dumps on Facebook.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask, guys. Here we go. Don't know how to act. That's why. Here we go.
I can barely hear it. You're gonna have to restart that motherfucker.
Posting from the inside.
Oh, there we go.
I've been in for eons, projecting my iron.
That's my shit right now.
DC really made this.
Real life, baby, Mary.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming. This is going to be the first of many.
Shine in the dark, cause I am the light. Yeah. Posting from the inside. I've been in for eons, projecting my ions. Whoa. And causing the eye divide. Day from the night. Land from the sky, we come from the bottom, we high. Whoa. We never hit lows, we jig on the floor every time that money get nigh. Yeah, every time that money get nigh. Yeah, I spin a rack and then I got it back. Can't tell me shit, I don't know how to act. These poor from little bitches, they all on my ass. Yeah, you cross me one time and you don't get a pass. I'm knocking it off and then I do the dash. Deliver this package like I'm a DoorDasher. Whoa, I'ma always feel broke like I need some more cash. Yeah, I just grab me some pics and then I hit my stash. Whoa, I don't know how to act like Paris in movies. I just spent this cash, it came back to me. You can't tell me nothing, you can't even tell me how to do this. Whoa, you can't even tell me nothing, you can't tell me what's working. You know, what's working for you, what's not working for me. If you want the work, you know it's not free. I could put you on game, but you know it's not free. I just sold me some blue and I got some green. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, they talking about trees. Yeah, I pray to the Lord when I get on my knees. Yeah, I gotta keep it tight, don't fuck with no skeezers. No, they take you for granted and leave your heart bleeding. She was my ego, got me kicked out of Eden. Shine in the dark, cause I am the light. Yeah, posting from the inside. I've been in for eons, projecting my ions. Whoa, and causing the eye divide. Day from the night, land from the sky, we come from the bottom, we high. Yeah, we never hit lows, we jig on the floor every time that money get nigh. Yeah, every time that money get nigh. Yeah, I spin a rack and then I got it back. Can't tell me shit, I don't know how to act. These poor from little bitches, they all on my ass.
That's my shit right now, bro.
Don't know how to act.
Don't know how to act, bro.
At DC that go hard. That's on Instagram at DCTHAT go hard. Facebook, Tronald DC Dumps. Facebook, follow them. We got stuff coming. Follow Untitled AF on Facebook. It's Untitled Space AF. Instagram at the Untitled AF. Spelled the same way, no spaces, no underscores, no periods. Follow at Black Collar King, collar spelled out, COLLAR. Michael Athey on Facebook, ATHEY, Michael Athey. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is gonna be the first of many. We out.
Mary can't get it off.
So you sure get it on though.
I'm dead.